Yeah, I'm here, Jill. I'm ready to get my Jill on. I want to smoke me a blunt before I go to fuck out and get my goddamn Jill. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday evening for me? Yes, Jill. Hey, Jill. You doing good? Okay, that's good to hear. I'm doing great too, Jill. Just got back in from Bakersfield. Had a wonderful brunch. Bakersfield was off the chain. I've seen this young man today. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you don't want to do nothing besides make sure they stay happy. Just gorgeous. And I had made that very clear. You smoking on some good reefer. I'm about to light up, Jim. I had like a couple of cups of coffee, so I'm on one, Jim. Give you a shout out, okay? Yes, we smoke. Okay, hey, Jim. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Question: where are you going to post another video tomorrow? I'm gonna do it tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm really going to post a new video tomorrow. Yes. And I'm going to be talking about cucumbers. This dick sucking in cucumbers. Jasmine have to make a video about dick sucking in cucumbers. I'm just waiting on a little video to pop out sooner or later of little girls copying what they see on YouTube or on Facebook, and their mamas, aunties, and friends are doing. That they sucking cucumbers. And what comes after cucumbers? Dicks. You know, that's why they sucking cucumbers, to let these boys know that they can suck some dick. Yeah, and it's very sad that women are doing that when they have these daughters and they having parties of sucking cucumbers. Oh, you know what? I really don't know anything about the Marvels and all that type of stuff. I just thought it was cute to do this and that and the Marvel print because it was so hot during that time. And the guy who helped me put it together came up, he helped me do the idea and stuff like that because I seen it. But I really don't know shit about the Marvels. I don't know shit about the Fantastic Four. I don't know shit about iClouds. I don't know shit about none of that shit. Disney, Waldo, Geraldo. I don't know none of that stuff. I'm sorry. You like that shirt? Thank you, dude. I'm going to make some more. I have some more coming up in different stuff, so I'm going to be popping those out really soon. I just want to make sure I have at least 4 ready to go when it's time to go. Mind your business. That need to be one. Somebody else, people keep telling me that. Mind your business. And I think I'm going to do that. You need one? What? Mind your business? Hi, Jordan. You need one? Can I recreate a meme? What meme? I got this shirt made at my t-shirt place. And I have a few more left. I'm not sure of the sizes. But I do have Venmo for merch. And if you want, what I have is, and I really don't want to say what I have because I don't have the picture to show you. So I have this, and and I have the and with my face on it from the video. Them are the only 2 and I have. I don't have nothing else. I don't have a website, yeah. I'm gonna post everything on Facebook, yeah. I'm working with someone now to give me a website and to get it to where y'all can just click and do all that extra stuff. You know, I gotta come down. I'm sorry, I have to come down because I have like a big old a venti cup of Starbucks and 3 shots, and I'm wired, so I need to come down. I don't really do raps, but I prefer like The Spillerillos, because they come 6'4" taller. What do I think about bisexual people? Well, me, myself, and I being bisexual. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's amazing that you could be attracted to both sex and, you know, and get your judge. Some people say we're greedy. I don't think we're greedy. I think we're just openly loving. We have enough love to spread around to both sexes. Your relationship advice saved me so much pain in time. Thank you. Oh, I'm happy I was able to help you. I look good. You know what? I'm very happy with myself. That always helps me. I do take care of myself. I drink plenty of water. Um, and I don't do any hard drugs and nothing like that. And anything that gives me drama or brings drama to my life, I get it away from me, family, friends, whoever, and I get away. I don't fuck with it. Oh yeah, Crystal. Yes. Some people say, "Oh, you're bisexual, you're greedy, or you need to pick a side." No, I don't need to pick shit. What you found is somebody who have an open heart, who's open to love whoever come in their life, who's gonna love them the same way back. That's what you found. I have tried sex with both humans and great sex, on my part. But I just feel like if you have an open heart and open mind and you're open for love gonna come to you no matter what race they are, what size they are, what color they are, what they look like. When it happens, it happens. And you can't always go for looks because looks change. Some people who look really good as growing up, when they get older, they ugly as fuck. Or they really do something can happen to where their looks could go wrong. They may be nice and fit. All of a sudden, they just start blowing up. You thought, oh, I didn't like you like that. Well, honey, I don't give a damn. It's been somebody, no tea, no shade, all truth, no pickle lemonade. I have seen this man go from thin and fit to overweight. Back and forth. I never gave a fuck about what he looked like, weight size and facial size. It was just when he got around me, it was what he made me feel like. When I knew he was coming up, when I seen his car pull up, my heart would race. I would get excited. That's what I cared about. I didn't give a fuck if he got out the car, his body was stacked like a goddamn stallion, or he was down built like a goddamn potato. All I knew was the energy and the love that I felt was all that I wanted to keep. That shit never mattered to me. And we have talked about that numerous of times. I'm like, baby, because he said, baby, you so fit. Honey, fuck this. Shit. I ain't worried about this. I don't watch what I eat, you. But I really think people really look for the outer look, which is fine. And that's what we do. We have to. We do that. But sometimes that outer is what's going to fuck you up because you're looking here. You don't ever look back here. And for you to look back here, you have to see all the way through all of this outer front and go all the way through the back. And somewhere you'll find what they're there for. And if they ain't there for that, then guess what? Fuck them. I was with Danny last night, Jill, and we worked together last night. And we keep saying we're going to do like a picture or a video or something. And after we get done, Kiki falling out and everybody having a good time, the show starts and moves so quick. And right when I say thank you, I take off all my makeup. So, I'd be like, ugh. But we are going to hang out a little bit more. And she know that you guys think about her and ask about her because I tell her all the time. And she finds it amazing. She said sometimes she been out on the street and you people, and some of you have walked up to her and said y'all seen on the video. She really get her jush. So I'm good about that. And I have to smoke this blunt because this coffee has me going. And I knew I didn't need that coffee. But hell, it was free. Shit. I ain't gonna turn down no free coffee. Do you have any relationship advice for me? Long distance relationship. We don't talk anymore. Oh. I'm trying to watch my mouth. I say this: if it's long distance, it has to be a lot of communication there, a lot of FaceTime. Um, and if that stops, well then maybe it's time just to stop the relationship. And maybe if y'all come back into the same city, state, y'all could probably rekindle something. But at this point, if y'all communication stopped and you ain't reached out and they haven't reached out, it might as well just save your feelings and just go on and let it do this. And if it's meant to be, y'all will definitely come back. But you have to make sure you're doing your part and don't worry about their part. You do your part. A lot of people get mad in relationships because they saying the person not doing their part. But then you have to ask yourself, are you doing your part? Because once you do your part and it don't work out, baby, I did what I had to do. You can walk away from that shit clean, sailing and all. But if you didn't do the percentage that you needed to do, you can't really complain because you didn't do your part to, keep it going. So it's a two-way street. But honey, if you do all you could do, for me it's Navidad. Yeah. Well, we'll say what, boo? Do you want to change someone's life? Do I want to change someone's life? I don't want to. Because I'm not here to change anybody's life. That's not my job. But what I can do is tell you the things I've been through and give you my honest opinion on things. And if you can accept it, you can accept it whether you feel like it's good or bad. And I can just tell you how I feel about things and where I see things. That's the only thing I can do is just be honest with you because I'm being honest with myself. And then maybe if I see something differently, instead of coming down on me or, want to do whatever, you can just educate me because I'm not the smartest bitch in the world. I can tell you that. And I never said that I am. But, it's a two-way street. It's communication. That's what we do. That's how we're supposed to grow. We got to learn. It's a lot of things we don't know as people and as humans that we really have to, instead of attacking one, we have to kind of educate one. Because I think if we take more patience and try to show someone and teach someone, we would get a lot of better results than coming at someone with so much negativity and anger until the person feel like they got to come out swinging on all sides. Just be calm and just say, baby, listen. My BF is leaving me. Oh, about 2 months. 7 hours of work. What advice do you have for me? Because I feel like I'm going to go crazy for them with that. Well, you definitely have to get your life back in order. You could definitely, I understand where you're coming from, but you still have to get yourself together and enjoy yourself. Because, hell, you only got one life to live. Don't let it slip by. And hell, they ain't dead. You just, bitch, I'm going to save up some coins and I'm going to come see you. That's what you do now. You go look on Southwest and you find out the cheapest ticket, okay? You say, bitch, the ticket is $78. I'm going to see you on this day because that's $78. Y'all have FaceTime and all that. You may not be able to hang out with them physically and go to the clubs, but bitch, you still going to, you going to cry. You going to, it's all right, but y'all have FaceTime. You going to be bored. And I get it. But you still have to go out there and have fun. So you can FaceTime that bitch while that hoe sleep. And you come in the club, and you coming in from the club drunk. Wake your ass up, bitch. I got to tell you about tonight. That's what you got to do. And then they in the bed, you in the bed, you talking, they back sleep snoring. Or sometimes you pass out, but y'all there. I've done it many a times. Trust me. Video call. Chevelle, get up. I'm lit. She do me the same way. But you have to. It'll be all right. Yeah. I was on my way to Walmart and I changed my mind. Right. I don't even fuck with Walmart no more. I love you too, boo. Shit. Nothing much, just sitting here chilling. I want this caffeine in me to go down the tank. Because if it don't, and I play this Beyonce Deja Vu, it's a wrap. And I'm going out tonight. I'm going to a birthday party. And I don't want to go in here hyper like this. I want to go in there very calm, Jill. I'm smoking on some marijuana, Jill. Oh! I heard that. That's Santa Cruz. Yep, I know that be Santa Cruz. Bam, they playing it. I got my neighbors over here playing Santa Cruz, and my neighbors over here playing whoever. But I heard them horns in that song. Because she said, ma, ma, ma. Yes. They're finna get it started. Tonight's going down. I really need to get real good friends with my neighbors down here. Because they have a little bit too many parties that, hey, how you doing? But I got to go. I need to test their food out. I ain't never, well, let's be honest. I have walked down there many a time to see what was going on, but I heard them cooking, and I could, I heard the grill, I heard pots, pans, and stuff. But I ain't never smelled no seasons or nothing, so I'm like, I don't know. Because anytime somebody cooks, you should be able to smell something. And I never smelled nothing from over there. My neighbor's right here. Whenever she in the kitchen cooking anything, I can hear her smell cooking chorizos in the morning. Enough for me. Here I come. She give me some. But I ain't never smelled the food down there, though. Thank you, Jill. I need all the positivity I can get just because you explained to people that just because someone is gay doesn't mean that they need to start speaking to them. And yeah, queen. Oh, you don't. Baby, I'm so glad you said that to whoever it may concern. Just because someone is gay, you do not have to queen out in front of us. We do not expect you to do that. We don't want you to do that. Because you're probably doing it wrong. You're making a fool at yourself. We're looking at you crazy. You're doing too much. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. And they do it all the time. They wore me out today. It was the two ladies at brunch. Loved them dearly. But they had got tipsy and they had queened all the way out. What is all that for? Oh, I'm trying to make sure you feel comfortable around us. Baby, that don't make me comfortable because I don't act like that. Venmo. If you want to end our oop, I have Venmo. It is Jasmine Masters 2. And the shirts are $20. Tank tops are $15. And you just say, what size you need. What the anti-oops come in black t-shirts, black tank tops, anti-oop, or I have the one with my face on it. Yes. Yeah, very simple. I mean, shit, I got a great deal on my t-shirts. I ain't gonna, and this is just me. I'm sorry, but some people say, "Oh, girl, you should charge more," and I could charge more, and I have, and I have. But I just got a really good deal off of t-shirts, and I'm cute. Okay, so yeah, it's all right, honey. $15 shirt, tank time, 20, it don't matter. Shit. The thought that anybody buying anything of me just is amazing to me. Shit, some girls, oh, you should do it more. You selling yourself short. No, I'm not, bitch. I got this. You don't know my what I go through or what I've been through. I got this. Yeah. And my shit is good. This shit right here, hot water. You wash this in hot water. She gonna stay black. She ain't coming off. Ain't nothing fading. No. Well, I've been a meme for years, actually, to be honest. But I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I have no problem with it. I think it's absolutely good. I love the fact that I'm a meme that makes people happy. I make people smile. I make people laugh. They use me, to key fall out. And it's not something that, it's not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing at all. Uh-huh. Yeah. I do. Oh, baby, I've been getting coins for years. I'm very cute. I'm very good with coins. You know what I mean? I have always been a smart person with coins because I understood. And I tell people all the time, when you get you a nice little coin, you find you a 7-Eleven, a Starbucks, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, all these chains around here. All you need to do is just drop in $500 and let it sit. Don't worry about it. It's going to collect your interest, boo, because them places been around for years. I'm 42, about to be 43. And I'm pretty sure Taco Bell and McDonald's been around way before me. They ain't went nowhere. So, put you about $500 in that and just sit back, and before you know it, that 7, 10 years that went by, you go back to check. Baby, you probably going to think your ass ain't going to stay. Yeah. People do, we do dumb shit with money. I'm going to be honest. We do dumb shit with money. But you have to know, money is something that you're going to need for the rest of your life. And you better figure out how to keep that flowing in on your ass without a shadow of a doubt. Because you're going to need that regardless of the fact. So my man and I messed around, and he tells me why I don't go. Oh, he asked you why you don't go down there? Tell him, baby, your balls stink. Just tell him. You have to be honest. See, this is the problem with people in relationships. You feel like you're not telling them something because you don't want to hurt their feelings, and I get that, and you're right about that. But you also have to tell them because there's something that's going on in a relationship that's going to make them stray another way other than your relationship. Now, you always have to remember, what you won't do, another bitch will. And they don't care if it's clean or dirty. They will do it just because. And it be a bitch that know that they got somebody. So you need to say, baby, look, I ain't sucking this dick because that dick is dirty. Or you say, honey, yeah, let's go in the shower and take a bath together. Let's take a shower together. You do whatever you got to do to get it together. And so you go down there and do it. But if not, you just say, baby, because your balls stink. You got to go wash them nuts, pull that skin back if you need to, or if you need to, and you got to go around there with some antibacterial soap and keep going. With a towel, not your hand, with a towel. Scrape that off. Because it stink. And I don't like being down there with all that smelling like that. Yeah. Tell them. That's communication. You have to be honest because for real, if your pussy was stinking, I think he would tell you, baby, your pussy stinking. Oh, I don't know if she owned any restaurants as at this point right now in jail. I have no idea what she owned. I know she had food at Walmart. And she had pies and frozen goods. But I don't know if she have any restaurants that I, know of. But I really, I don't watch everything she do. And I love her with all my heart. Y'all know That's my girl. But I don't be watching everything that she do. I watch her on YouTube and get her teeth and stuff pop up that she doing. I get my gist. But I'm not one of those people that goes fishing and searching for things like that. Because it was never advertised. So, I don't do a background search on her. Because when I was growing up, we didn't have the opportunity to do that. And I prefer to not do so much searching for people. Because sometimes you may find out something, and it could turn you away from a person and make you feel a certain way, and whatever. But I don't know. But she ain't ever said she had a restaurant or nothing like that. I do know she had one before, but I don't think today she had one. She do have cookbooks. I am interested in getting my own podcast. I'm very interested in that, and I have been, and I have some people working with me before, helping me set things up, but they got called away to do some big like TV, stuff. So I said, well, jump your ass on that boat, and I'll see you later. But yeah, but I am definitely, that's like on my top two things to do, is to get the equipment and everything for a podcast. Well, the rest, because I have mics and stuff like that. Yeah. Solo, it's going to be solo with me, but I am going to have different guests come on from time to time. Yeah. Okay. Can you explain the word just? It's a very feeling type of word, but for me, it starts off for myself with a lot of self-love and respect for yourself and, living your best life. But it's a feeling word. Like you would say, hey, Jush. Or you would say, this my Jush right here, meaning the house is your Jush. Or you would say, I'm about to go get some Jush, whatever that is. Some food, some weed, whatever your Jush is. It's just a word to use for like a feeling. You just use it. Shit, hey, Jush, bye, Jush. Yeah. You just. Well, honestly, love, before you even come over here with the bullshit, I am not transphobic. Yes, the message that was out there was very rude, and the way it was worded was very fucked up. I couldn't honestly say that, but it was just some hardcore truth, a hardcore truth that a lot of people do talk about, that they don't talk about, and they don't want to address it, but they like to read people behind their backs, which I don't think is cool. Now, do I wish I had shared it now that I really think about it? No, I don't wish I would have shared it. I do wish that overall it was worded differently. I will say that. Because it's a true fact, but they have to be worded as direct as it is. And me having the type of vocal mouth that I say things, and me reading it, I didn't read it as if how other people could read it. I read it how as if I said it, but knew how I meant it. But I got it and all, and I did everything about it and all that. But yeah, it's like no, because if you ever see me with anybody, I'm always with a girl, a trans girl, a trans lady, a trans woman, however you want to make it the correct term. That's all my friends. They're all my sisters. That's all I hang around. So like no, it's not. I don't want people to think that. Like I said, I don't want the girls to think that, because then the girls to know me, they know for a fact I ain't nowhere near that. And I'm one of the very few drag queens that I could say that I know of. If I'm not in drag, I am carrying the girls' bags. I got your bag. Bitch, you a woman. I don't give a damn about Drag Race. I don't give a fuck if I was on Drag Race. I don't give a fuck about how many memes and videos and all. That shit don't mean nothing to me when I'm with a woman. You don't open no doors. You don't carry no bags with me. If I can't carry them all, then yes, you carry. But if you have 2-3 bags, bitch, you don't carry that with me. You don't open no doors with me. And it has always been like that. And it ain't gonna change. Now, a lot of y'all don't do shit like that, regardless of the facts. So when people try to say, "Oh, you're this," no, bitch, you don't know shit. Just be quiet. Just simmer all that down, cause ain't nobody on that. And like people always, like I said, and I said it was worded wrong, fucked up. Yes, indeed. Very sorry about that. I did not make that post. I shared the post that was on Facebook. That was a post that I shared. I don't never use a black and white post. I always do something bright when I use the colors. But I did not make that specific. That's not even, I don't even talk like that, first of all. If y'all know that, I don't even talk like that. Shit. But, I just, yeah. But I said what I had to say, got it over with, and I'm done with it. It is what it is. But like I said, it was just so weird and just so fat because I just spoke to someone about this. Baby, you got a lot going on. You have to get yourself mentally prepared for what you're about to be for the rest of your life. For a fact. Unless you get everything re-altered. But you're already in the position of getting everything. Why would you go through all of that just to have to argue with someone because you decide you want to do all this extra? And everywhere we can't be ourselves. We know that. But it's just, I don't know. I just grew up in a different type of situation. I just grew up with somebody else different. So, I don't know. All the ladies that I hang around with, they girls, they ladies. The things that goes on today's days with, a lot of the girls, it's like, oh. But then you can't blame them because, hell, we got women on here sucking cucumbers. So the whole generation is fucked up from a certain age group on up, from shit. It's just a whole nother ball game with a lot of different stuff. It's a respect value that I remember women have for themselves. And I mean women across the board. If you live your life as a woman, that's what I'm talking about. It was a whole straight across respect level that women had at one point. Yeah, things were loose, but now it's just like, bam, it's social media. They got parties, bitches sucking cucumbers, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just like, whoa. But people always want to talk about gays. And yeah, there's a gay video. There's a video where there's a whole bunch of gay guys sitting around the table, and they sitting there sucking on cucumbers. But baby, y'all are women. Damn what a man gonna do. Baby, y'all women. You women. You have the title of being mother. Period. Whether you birth, whether you adopt, whether you claim someone as yours, you could be called mother. That is called queen. Why are you going all the way down here to be sucking on cucumbers? The nasty gag thing is they sucking on cucumbers after each other. This bitch just and then this bitch coming over there. Bitch, she just low-keyed on that motherfucker. You want to suck it right after her? You got daughters, little girls, who are looking up to you. You have multiple men around you coming over. And you have your little girl here who mimics everything that her mother is doing in front of these men. Okay. When they sit there and say, "Mommy, somebody tell," and nowadays, honestly, and I was just telling somebody this, I said, I can't even see. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody done something like this and the little girl never said nothing, because she feel like she's older. She want to be older. She know what goes on. So to her, she feeling like she's the cat's meow because she feel like she's older. So she's not even knowing that somebody is molesting her or raping her because she feel like that's what happens because she watching this shit. And I'm like, I don't see how the women not seeing this. I don't understand why they're not seeing it. I don't see why they're not really putting it into thought what their daughters, little sisters, and nieces are watching them do, and how easy they are setting their daughters and sisters and little nieces up and little cousins up to get violated and not even tell that they're getting violated because they don't know that it's wrong. They just know that it's something that's getting glorified. There's a little girl that said, you know, there's a little girl who said, they said, what you want to be at her graduation? She said, I want to be a stripper. Baby, she coming out of kindergarten, and the first thing she want to say, she want to be a stripper. Oh. It's like, okay, well. That was shocking. But what does she know and what does she see? She just see what she's in her household. You know? I remember when my friend was stripping, no shade, she put on a nurse uniform. And she always let her son know that mommy had a job. Mommy was a nurse. And I don't even think she even said she was a nurse. She just put that uniform on, and it was blue. She always put it on. Oh, mommy finna go to work. And she went to work, and she never let him know what she was doing. You know, she had her closet door locked, but she always hid the fact that she was going out there to dance because she didn't want her son to know that. You know what I mean? But then the little baby said she wanted to be a stripper when she was getting out of creek. I think she just graduated kindergarten, second grade. Said, what you wanted to be when you grow up? Mama said a stripper. Uh-oh. And now we got people on cucumbers. Their legs spread wide open. They got cucumbers playing all on this shit. They got the other girl over there with the cucumber acting like they fucking her. They got the guys with the cucumbers in their faces. They sucking on the cucumber like they did. Okay. I do drag, love. I just don't come on here and do drag. That I'm not required to do that. I'm not getting paid to do that. I was making videos while I was in drag before. Now I just on here and just do live videos like this. But I am going to make some more videos. So yeah. Baby, it ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's if you have daughters, sisters, and little girls around you and you're doing it, they're gonna learn from what they see. They are learning from what they see. And if they out there doing it and all of that, then it's like, you know, what's gonna happen? They're gonna start doing what you're doing. So it's easy for pedophiles and all that shit to attack the little girls because they're young. Oh, baby, you been declined, Jib. So you ain't got to worry about it. You can really just fan your ass on off because you said it's boring and I'm talking about some real shit. You just like that messy shit. So you bounce your fake old messy bandwagon ass over to the left side and you going to have a nice day. And for me, it's not be that your ass on over. So you be the first one getting up and knocked aside your goddamn head and want to say, oh, you be the first one getting attacked by something. No, ma'am. You want that messy shit, you go over to somebody else's page. I'm not here for all that. You talking to a grown-up man right here. Okay? You remember that. I'd have been through this shit, bitch. You trying to get to where I'm at. I'm not trying to get to where you at. That's why you on my page. I didn't ask you to be on here. Shit. Why no drag? Because I just got out of drag. Honey, I done did my job. I done made my coins. My rent is paid all the way up until December, okay? And we in what? August. I'm cute over here. I just took that shit off. Fuck that. I did a wonderful, outstanding job today. That shit is off. I do not live in drag like that, boo-boo. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. You Are My Friend is Patti LaBelle, my favorite Patti LaBelle song. Yeah, no, ma'am. Now, if you want me in drag, let me tell you how to get me in drag real quick. I have Venmo. It is Jasmine-Masters-2. Now, for the low price of right now, $300. If you want me in that shit, go on and drop that in. And I may even do a live video right now, me getting up in drag, Jill. But if you don't drop that, then guess what? That ain't gonna happen. Shit. Because in a minute, I'm finna take Diane ass into the shower. Eat this last pork chop. Put that bitch between these damn hamburger buns. Throw some hot sauce on that. Eat that. And I'm going to bed. I'm going to turn this in. I'm not going nowhere with nobody tonight. I'll see y'all later. Bitch. I just made my coins. I don't want to spend 20 on shit. How much to book me in a small town in Illinois? I don't know, Jill. What happened? I just watched the video where you said you're dating a trans man and realized it was 3 years ago. Oh yeah. Honey, I dated a trans man. I dated somebody who started transitioning to be a woman. I don't date it. And me, for real, the person that I was with that was transitioning to be a woman, we would have been together. I just said, I can't tolerate it if you starting to be a prostitute and if you're going to do hard drugs. I'm not going to be able to handle that. They said they wouldn't. Lo and behold, they did. And now they look fucked up. Yeah. I told them, baby, you don't need to. You got a job. They don't trip. You been there for a minute. You hanging out late. This is what's going to happen. Didn't listen. Very young. And got turned out. And now just fucked up. And if the gag of my nation is I knew him for a while. And I never even had the clue or the doubt, or none of us had no, that he wanted to be a woman. And it would just feel like he just woke up one day and was just like, I'm going to start taking hormones. I'm going to be a woman. What? Where'd that come from? Like, that's just how I feel. Okay, well, let me have you talk to my sisters. Because I seen them start to finish, and they turned out perfect. So let's take you over here, let them talk to you, tell you the right steps, and what you need to start doing. I didn't care. I was falling in love. I would think I was halfway there. We was good and stuff like that. But I just said, I'm not going to be able to handle this lateness like this. Ain't looking good, Jim. I'm not doing that. Start tripping. Okay, that home, I can't handle that. And one day, something said, bitch, before you go down the street, drive on down to the Hulk Stroll, which is all on the same down the street. It just maybe 9, 12 blocks down. What do I see? This bitch on the corner. Uh-oh. Okay. Of course, it was definitely over at that point. Then I was like, look, bro, this ain't gonna work, Jeff. But yeah, and it's so sad because we was cute. We was a cute little couple. It was so much fun. We wasn't even a couple, so I shouldn't say we was about, we wasn't an official couple, but we was, on a dating and all of that. But they just went around. 19, finally say I'm proud to be bisexual. Like, I don't know what, so I'm straight or whatever. Exactly. You know what you are. I knew for a fact that I was attracted to men when I was very young in my life and attracted to women very young in my life. I know the very first crush I had on a man, and I know the very first crush I had on a woman. And I knew then something was different about me because I had a crush on this woman and a crush on this man. And I didn't think that was right. And I think it took me about I would say 6 or 7 to realize that I was different and that I was gay. Because it didn't take me long to understand, oh, he have a little sugar in his tank mint. I figured that out real quick. I'm the only one that keeps saying I got sugar in my tank. I'm going to figure this out. So I just asked one of my cousins and she told me, oh, I thought so. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, flat out. My cousin was very honest with me. And I said, well, do I? I don't know, do you? I don't know. Shit. To be honest, I think he cute and I think she cute. So, I'm getting my man, but I hate being raised by people that teach me about being gay to see it and still. You know what? That is something that people are just taught by straight people that being gay was a sin. That is something that for some reason that's just taught down to people. But baby, let me tell you something. Once you get your own place and you have your own address with the key to match, where you can unlock and lock that bitch, you could tell whoever the fuck how you feel, what you are, who you are, what you doing, and you ain't gotta worry about shit. You know why? Because you got your own address, your own fucking key with the door that match, that locks. Period. Because you ain't gonna be able to call every day, baby, can you help me pay these bills? Can you help me pay this? They're not gonna be there for you like that. I can't do that. The first thing they're gonna say is you have to be responsible. They always want to tell parents always want to tell children about responsibility and being a grown up, being an adult, owning up to yourself and doing this and doing that. But as soon as they say, well, I'm gay, oh no, 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 bitch. It don't flip flop like that. You just told me to be proud of who I am, to stand up, to own my shit, to be an adult. And I'm telling you, I'm a grown ass gay person. So, yeah. 2 tears in a bucket, motherfucker. Shit. That's why you get your own shit. You ain't gotta worry about people and their attitudes and what they think and how they feel, because how they think and how they feel ain't doing shit for you. That's just how they think and how they feel. But you always go with yourself first. Your happiness is more important than anybody else's. Boo hoo mama, boo hoo daddy, grandma, sister, brother, all that boo hoo there, bitch. Cause this ain't about you. Cause their life ain't about you. So just be your own self. Fuck it. Shit. That's why you you. I baby please. Honey. I just couldn't. I just could not. And I think I feel this way, and I always say this. It's only because, well, I don't want to say it's only because, but I just feel like I just been through so many deaths in my life. From 4 years old, I think, shit, until like maybe 7 months ago or so. So I just been through so many deaths and losing so many people in my life until I know we only got one. Because ain't none of them came back yet. At all. So it's like I'm not here to please nobody. I'm here to please myself and be happy with myself and do what I can do for myself to be happy. Everybody else's shit is on them. It's like, boo, whatever. That's why I'm always happy. I'm always smiling because whatever's going on with y'all ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm good over here. Shit. Why do I think straight men hate gays so much? I have no idea. But I do say this. I do believe there's a lot of gay men who have wanted to know what it felt like to be with another man because they want to know what is it about another man that these gay men just go for. What is it? And when that finger go twitching on that ass and a straight man is jacking his dick and he hit that, take that other hand and he start playing with that hole, that's a whole nother feeling. And there's a lot of men I believe that have, jacked it all, been horny, and touched their hole and felt like, oh my gosh, what is that? And I don't know why they hate gays so much. But, a lot of them hate them because they don't want to be outed. But I honestly don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know. And that's why I don't be attracted to no straight men. If I'm in drag, leave me alone. That ain't my tea. I don't want to be bothered. And I don't have time for straight men. I'm not attracted to them. I let them, baby, you straight. So you're not even on the same page. I see what happens. I let you know up front, I do not want you. So trust me, I can talk about pussy, all that, just like you can. I had some. I don't want you. You can be fine as hell. I don't want to be bothered with all that. I don't. Yeah. Oh, you could. I didn't have a smoke out. Yeah. I don't know, Jeff. I don't gain weight. I've been the same size for years, as y'all can see, since y'all know me or seen me before season 7. I've always been the same size. I'm only 5'8". I'm 127 right now. My waist size is a good old 26. My shoe size is size 9. I don't know. And I eat everything. I'm very eater. I'm naturally thin. This has been my size forever. I do love to eat food. I don't watch what I eat. I don't go to the gym. I don't exercise only on the stage. But yeah. Yeah, ma'am. That part. 12-hour shift to 10 hours. One more tomorrow. All right. Make that coin, though. I love you too, boo. Make that coin. Because trust me, if you don't, and then you already know what you won't do, another hoe will. Whether it's your man, your woman, or your job. Some bitches at home right now, wait by the phone. Can you come fill in? Sure can. Well, I don't know. I've been very cute and good. I've always been a water person, so we can't dehydrate. You have to drink water. You need to drink a lot of fluid when you drink a weed though, because you can't get dehydrated. This a dehydrate. Wait, what you say? Do I? Do you agree? The number about trans being able to have babies. You know what? I don't know because I don't know. I can't. I don't know. But I feel like this. I don't see why not. Shit. The only thing I figure is, you know, there's some trans who have, they have their pieces, and there's some who had a full sex change. Now the ones who they had the full sex change, would they give them a C-section? Well, they would have to. Where else is it gonna come from? I mean, shit. Why not? Shit. I say absolutely. You a woman, boo boo. You can't cut no corners. We ain't cut no corners. Shit. I would love to see some of my sisters pregnant. Bitch, look at you. Girl, you done got knocked up, whore. But yes, I mean, shit, yes. And if they want to have a baby, let them have a baby. Shit. All that. That is one less pain I don't want to have to go through. I don't want to, you know, I always say women are just the strongest thing ever because, baby, they have to bleed once a month. They have titties that hang down. Some of them heavy, some of them not. But they have to wear bras all day. They have to wear slingshots up their ass sometimes. Oh, honey, please. They have to give birth. That's a lot. Do I like Arab guys? Honey, I like anybody who like me. Shit. I don't have like a I don't think there's a race out there that I said I would never date. I just say, honey, if we vibing, we vibing. That's all I care about. All the other shit I don't care. I just want to be cool and relaxed. I want to know if I bust on some fucking Luther. And if I get in my feelings and I just want to shed a little tear because the songs are just touching me in a certain way or something. And I could just look at you, maybe just want to kiss you and just be thankful that you're in my life and I'm happy and I'm blessed that we're together. That you gonna understand. That you ain't gonna be like, what's wrong with you? Get your ass up out of here. Go back to your house over there. You know? Yeah. How would I handle a breakup? You cry for a moment because you have feelings, your heart's in it. But then you have to remember the person you crying over is not crying over you. They are out performing, they're out dancing, they out singing, they at the movies, they doing whatever they doing other than being in the house crying over you. You know. So eventually you'll say, you know what? Let me get my ass up out of here. Because they ain't crying over you. So why are you still crying over them? Oh, baby, I already got rid of that trash. Ain't nobody here for that. You so scared to go off to college? It is scary, Jeff. But you have to. Because it's time for you to grow. You have to grow at some point, and this is your growing moment. But I will tell you this. Do not take drinks from nobody Don't leave your drink with nobody. You keep your drink with you at all times. You keep your personal information, social security number, bank information, anything like that away from your roommate. You don't know them. You don't tell them shit. You don't let them know shit. That's just a person you don't even fucking know. But go there and have fun though. You in college. You alright. And at night, get you a can of mace. And baby, you had that motherfucker out. As you're walking down. You have to be by yourself. Get your can of mace. Have it out as you're walking. You see a guy come up, he getting too close. It's alright, mace that ass. Honey, I gotta protect myself. Cause nowadays you can't be too shit. Can't be too careful with people. But watch yourself. Shit happens all the time. I've never been drugged, but someone did try to drug me years ago. So, but yeah. And trust me, and another thing about college, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, baby, all that money you about to spend on college, you cannot sit there and fuck up. So you better know what you're taking and what you're doing, because that's going on your social security number, and that's going to be with you forever. You got to pay that. Unless you got them scholarships, and you got a clean way through. But when you sign that stuff, that's going on your name, so you make sure you're going to school for something. Because don't be up in there playing around, because that's going to fuck up your credit. You're going to have a hard time. You're going to be living with your mom or your sisters. You're going to be pissed. So make sure you go to school to do what you got to do, because that's going to fuck up your credit. And that's there with you until you pay that off, Jill. So you better get that in together. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm not really an alcohol drink person. I would drink red wine, though. But I'm not really a drinker, though. Check my who? What is that? Baby, I don't even know if you're telling me to check. No, I would never be interested in being a president, yeah. I use Noxzema antibacterial soap um, and toothpaste. For like when I get bumps and stuff, it dries out the liquid in the bumps. I use like Crest, because it's, now they sell it for $1 at the 99-cent store, and it comes out in the white toothpaste, and that gets you together. Yeah. What gets me together, it dries out my bumps, and then I use bump stopper number 2, so when I do shave, I don't have like hair bumps underneath here, and I won't look like it's Nestle Crunch underneath my chin. Yeah. I like Noxzema. That shit clean. That shit gets the makeup out my motherfucking face. And I do I do wipe my face off with alcohol wipes. And they say, oh, it's going to dry your face off. Well, girl, that's why I use bump stopper number 2. Yeah. That is so accurate. Baby, hello. No tea, no shade, no lies. Because no girls will be, and that spotlight hit, and you see underneath there, and with the powder, I'm sure it'd be Benai, or it'd be Benai powder, that banana powder, and they would hit that underneath there, and you would see all them bumps underneath there, and I give it off Nestle Crunch, like the back of the bar when you flip it over. That's what it looked like. My friend was like, girl. I gotta get off here after this. That girl said, "What do I look like?" I said, "Girl, a Nestle Crunch bar." And she- that bitch said, "What you mean?" I said, "Bitch, we see nothing but hair and bumps underneath there. Girl, it look like Nestle Crunch. You have to go fix that." She was like, "Girl, don't tell me that, bitch. Yes, don't do that no more. You better contour that and talk. Don't lighten that part because that's not giving us what we need. That's not giving us what you want. You're giving us very crunch ball, Nestle Crunch, the backside, the flat, not with the Nestle across, the under part. Yeah. No, I never tried anything like that, but there's nothing wrong with that if it works between the people. That's with any type of relationship, I believe. That's a communication and a situation between the parties. If everyone is down for anything, that's between y'all. What's my favorite candy bar? Reese Pieces. Open relationships works for people who it works for. I know a couple of people who've been in open relationships for years now, and it works for them. I'm not the type of person to be in an open relationship because when you're mine, you're mine, and when I'm yours, I'm yours. And I don't want nobody else to touch you. I don't want nobody else to look at you. I don't want nobody else to do shit. I ain't gonna better handle that. Not when we together. So it does works for whoever. I'm here. You in Palm Springs? No, ma'am. Let me pack this bag, bitch, and punch it. That's an hour and 30-minute drive. I gotta pee. That water coming through me. All right, y'all. I love y'all with all my heart. Y'all, I really do. I had a really wonderful time chit chat with y'all, but I really got to use the restroom now. I got to go pee, and I want to go wash Diane ass and get in Diane bed to get ready for brunch in the morning. But y'all have a wonderful time. Enjoy your Saturday nights, and I will see y'all maybe tomorrow. But I love y'all. Mwah. But